Hi viewers, this is Vinit and with me I have got Anand Narayanan. He is working in the space of transformations for more than a decade. So Anand, can you introduce yourself to the viewers?
Thank you, Vinit. I am the founder of Anika Technologies, a technology consulting company. We work with major blue chip companies and Fortune 100 companies like PwC, Wells Fargo, Credit Suisse, Edelweiss, just to name a few. And I'm also the co-founder of Co-Evolve, which is a self-transformational company which focuses on bringing in transformations among people in terms of unconventional learnings that is lacked by the current education system.
So Anand is an offbeat entrepreneur. So we generally see entrepreneurs in a lot of fields, but this was something unique. So I thought that I should introduce him to all my viewers. And he is coming up with a conclave that is all about transformation. So we'll be also talking about that conclave in this video, and we will be talking about Anand's life as well. So Anand, can you talk about your journey towards entrepreneurship? What made you take this fringe decision from choosing the normal career path that every Indian family offers, that is being an engineer, doctor, or getting into MBA? So why you chose this career path? What inspired you? What was the value system that was inculcated inside you that made you do this?
So I think the seed of entrepreneurship got planted in my head in my early days when I was in school. So I had come up with an event in my society where we had done like a fun fair, and we had games, we had a lot of food stalls and everything. Mm-hmm. And that was my first venture, I would say, a small venture wherein we made profits. Okay. And this was just by bringing a couple of close friends together and just organizing this, and with a little planning, it was a big success. So that was something which I saw at a very young age, and something also was a fact that my sister told me once that I think you'll be good in business. So that's something got implanted in my subconscious, and it stayed along. So, but then I come from a family background wherein my parents believe that you should be well educated, you should do your graduation, your masters, and get into a good corporate job, a good company, and that's how you can lead to success. Yeah. But then my beliefs were different. So I believe that that's not something which I want to do. So after my graduation and my MBA, I did move to Bangalore. Hoping for good opportunities.
So you did MBA.
You did MBA. Yes. So I did move to Bangalore, and I thought it's a big city. Let me explore. Let me move out of my comfort zone. From Pune, I moved to Bangalore, and I joined a US based company, and I saw that what I was doing with my life was just insane, because I was doing something monotonous, completely monotonous, and something which I never ever wanted to do in my life. Mm-hmm. I was like, if I have to just sit here for 9 hours and do something monotonous is not something which I'm keen on. Yeah. So that's when something within me triggered really bad, and I just wanted to do something of my own. So I started reaching out to my friends, that I made, some new friends in Bangalore. I started approaching them. I told them, okay, let's do something together. But every one of them were afraid to move out of the comfort zone and take that plunge to go out there and take that risk. Mm-hmm. So somewhere entrepreneurs need to understand that there is a risk involved. There is persistence involved. Yeah. Like you have to be strong mentally. In terms, it's not about money. Yeah. Entrepreneurship is not about money. There are some false beliefs that people have that to start a business you need a lot of money. Only then you'll be successful. Yeah. Only then it's possible. Another false belief that people have is you need to be really experienced, in the corporate field, or you need to be really experienced to start a business.
So guys, this is the biggest myth busting session that is going on. A real entrepreneur is telling you what all the myths are. So I keep on telling this to my viewers, but this coming from your mouth, it's like putting a seal onto it.
Right. So this keeps happening because every I would say like out of 10 there are about say 8 entrepreneurs who fail.
Yeah.
So there are various reasons why they fail because the most important thing is the mindset that they carry, the business model and various other things. But then majorly it's the mindset.
Yeah.
It's the mindset that plays the major role.
And people fail in career as well. You choose any career, you get into any corporate job, there is chance of failure. So
Exactly.
everybody does not become very successful. So
Exactly.
the story is same. It's the level of risk that is there in entrepreneurship. It is on a higher scale.
What I feel is normal is boring.
Yeah.
It's being mediocre.
Yeah.
Like entrepreneurs' journey is more with ups and downs. We face challenges. We overcome problems. We face our problems. We take it up with strength and courage. We do that. So I have a lot more things that there are a lot more things that you could share.
Yeah. So for me, I always think like this. There are so many people who are so sure that they have to become engineers, they have to become doctor, they have to get into MBA. So when they are so sure about these career path, why they are not sure with entrepreneurship? Because what they are doing is they are trying to photocopy what the society is telling them or what they have seen with their parents.
Exactly.
With the normal career path.
Exactly.
It's there ingrained in their head that this is something if you choose you'll become successful. But when it comes to entrepreneurship, they don't have any idea. Most of the people that I talk, they have got no clue. They keep on asking me that you talk about entrepreneurship, but how to understand what kind of business I should get into. So why it is difficult? Because you have never thought for yourself. You've always thought that this is the path that everybody has walked, and I would be also walking on this path because
Right.
I can see the destination. I can see how it moves. So that's what I feel the major risk factor that everybody feels that entrepreneurship has.
So what's happening is people are defining success with what they're seeing in others.
Yeah.
Like as you rightly mentioned, like people are trying to photocopy others. Okay, he's a lawyer, she's a lawyer. Okay, I'll be a lawyer. It's a good business.
True.
It's a good line to be in. That's what people are getting carried away with.
Yeah.
But they are not trying to find what is their true purpose and passion.
Personal
What are they
inclination.
passionate about? Yeah. They're not seeing what they love doing.
Yeah.
So you might completely agree with me. If you do something that you love, it's
Yeah.
no more working, right?
Yeah,
It's
true,
no more working.
true. So this is something that I would like to tell to my viewers, that working for an organization or any industry, that does not mean that you are not an entrepreneur or you are not passionate. That is entrepreneurship. So if you are loving doing sales for an organization, or if you are into corporate lobbying, or you are a lawyer and if you enjoy that job, perfect, you are on the right path. But if you regret that you are in that job, just like Anand, if you feel that you are not at the right place, you are not in the right company, then there is a problem. You need to immediately leave that job, leave that organization, and get into something that you love. Yes, there would be financial risk, but that's fine. That is always there. So we were having this discussion, Anand, where you said that you meet with an accident and things totally get into a situation where you have got no planning whatsoever.
Exactly. So we go by these predefined rules, which I call bullshit rules. That okay, you should be a graduate, and then maybe you should get an MBA, or maybe you should get a master's in any of the programs. So then you should get a job in a corporate company. So I think these are just rules being created by the society, and
true.
we just being falling prey for it.
Yeah. Very, very well said, Anand. I totally agree with this. So viewers, you can log on to his website, Co-Evolve Thrive. He's coming up with a transformational carnival in Goa, and it is happening in April, and it would be really life-changing. I request you to please comment, like, share our video, and keep loving us. Bye.
Thank you.